Hello, today I want to talk about first dates, which I know is surprising to all of you that the topic of my day is not gigantic pimples that are taking up my entire face slowly but surely. I just I just popped this sucker a couple minutes ago and it is very angry with me, and I know that's really disgusting. I believe me, I know, but this is real, people. This is my real life. This is how things go. So, I figured I'd show you. Uh, just just try as I'm speaking to just not notice it. No, but seriously, I want to talk today about first dates, and the only reason I actually want to talk about this today is because I'm going on one tonight, and actually that's a lie. It's a second date, but first date sounds better. And I actually thought it was cool because I can kind of talk about my first date experience that happened last week. I don't remember if I mentioned it, but kind of going back and forth between these two guys right now. And not unfairly, by the way, they both know about each other, and I'm not with them. I'm not like with either one of them. We're just dating. And but anyway, there's this guy that I met a couple months ago, and he was really nice. I would like to point out right now that I have not done my hair or my makeup. This is not how I'm leaving the house. So, I just woke up. I really didn't just wake up. Anyway, he was really nice. He's not really my type per se, or at least the type I'm used to. I'm used to the really, really nerdy type because I'm a big nerd, and so I'm used to hanging out with people that like Pokemon and Batman and like just stuff along those lines. And he's just not like that. He's very modern, and he kind of likes what everybody else likes. He's a Bella. He's a chef, and a really good one, but he's just kind of different. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I went on the first date with him about a week ago, and he took me to this really, really nice restaurant. Really, really nice. And I was completely out of my league. I had never been to a nice restaurant like that before in my life. I'm used to McDonald's. No, I'm used to like fast food, and if not fast food, then Tyson chicken in my at night. So I was a bit out of my comfort zone. It was really, really nice though. I tasted snail for the first time in my life, and it wasn't bad. I know if I would have gotten it anywhere else, it would have been bad, but it wasn't really bad. It wasn't bad, so that was interesting. It was fun, Tonight, tomorrow's Halloween, so tonight we're going out to eat to a place in about an hour away from where I live, and it's apparently like a really, really nice place, so that'll be fun, I guess. And then we're going to a Halloween store. We were going to go to a Halloween party tomorrow, but I can't go anymore because I found out I have to work. I always have to work. I'm actually working with the guy that I like tomorrow. So, look at it. It's so gross. If he doesn't like me because of this, I won't really blame him. He's gonna take one look at me tonight and be like, the date's over. I'll take you home. What was he saying? We're going to a Halloween store tonight. So it'll be fun. I'll try and take pictures. I'm still kind of getting used to this whole camera thing. I found an app which allows me to put pictures on the video, so I'll see if I can do that. This thing is so big. I hate being a girl. I hate it. Anyway, so that's what's going on with me today. So, first dates. Back on topic again. First dates are always really, really stressful. At least for me. I I've only been on maybe like 5 first dates in my life, and none of them went well. The last one was the best first date I've ever been on in my life. The guy that I like, the other guy, we never really dated. We go to movies together a lot, but we work in a movie theater, so it's kind of, one of those things. And so, first dates are stressful. First of all, you don't know how the greeting is going to be, like, or at least for me, I'm just like, okay, do I go in for the hug? I'm not going to kiss him at the first date, I mean, do what you want, but I'm not like that. And, so it's really stressful. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know where to go, unless you're dating like one of your really good friends. But I mean, even then, because that's what this last guy was for me. He's a really good friend of mine, and I think that's why it wasn't stressful with him. But this new guy, I don't know very well. I met him through some friends, and I don't know him very well at all. So when he got out of the car and was coming to pick me up, we kind of just awkwardly stood there, and, I got in his car and off we went. And then, at the end of the night, he gave me a hug, and that was that. But it's stressful. And then plus, are you going to pay for your food? You eat like a pig, your half of the check is like $15. Are you going to pay for it? Or are you going to make him pay for it? Chivalry is not dead, people. It is very rare. And you can't find it anymore, but it's still there. This place we went to was nice. The check was over $60, and he paid for it, and he would not have it. Like, I tried to, like, discreetly say, I'll at least pay for the tip. No, not at all. Opened every door for me, he wouldn't sit down unless I sat down first. I'm not used to that. It was really a weird situation, but it was still really nice. And if you find a guy like that, that's really good. You don't want to be with a jackass. Pardon my language, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm being punished for saying ass. I'm sorry. You don't want to date a bad guy. You don't want to do it. You want to date a nice fella. One that'll open doors for you, and if there's a puddle outside, he'll put his jacket down and lead you across it. That's the kind of guy you want. You don't want a guy that will push you into the puddles. I think there's something wrong with my head. I need to get myself tested. To anybody watching this, I'm really sorry. I'm hyper today. So, anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up as best I can. First dates are great. You should go on as many as you can. Because you can't know who is right for you if that's like the first guy you've ever been with. I mean, I know that sounds really anti-love story, like, oh, well, he was my first date, he was my first everything, and I know that he's perfect for me. I mean, that could be working for you, but I personally believe that you have to try different things. You have, personality-wise with the guys or girls, if you're a guy watching this, you have to try people out, you have to see what you like best. Do you like guys that talk about themselves all night? Do you like guys that are really oversensitive? Do you like guys that, are more hostile and, I'm big and strong, I can lift elephants with my fingertip? Like, do you want that kind of guy or girl? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make this one-sided. Okay, do you want the type of girl that will sit there and look at her cell phone the whole time? No, you don't. Do you know why she's doing that? Because she's bored. You don't want her to be bored, okay? You want her to be looking at you. You want her to be looking into your eyes and gazing because you're just so pretty, and she doesn't know what to do. She can't stop it. You definitely don't want a girl like that either. So, I think first dates are really good. I don't believe in kissing on the first date. I'm a classy lady. But, just have a nice time. Don't let it be stressful. I always think of a first date as more of a friendship thing. That way I'm not stressed. If you're trying to impress somebody by not being yourself, that's kind of stupid and it's going to come back and bite you in the butt. So, for the love of God, the advice I'm giving you now is to be yourself on a first date. Okay? You have to be yourself. Because if you're not, and it ends up working out, that he's dating somebody that doesn't even exist, and that's just not fair for either one of you. So, just be yourself. Think of it as a friendship thing, because, in the end, if it doesn't work out between you two, at least you can still be friends, Just be cool. Be smooth. And, I'm gonna have to go now. Thank God, right? These are the stupidest videos ever. Anybody watching these, I appreciate it. It'll get better as I go along, I promise. So, thanks for listening. I hope I helped somebody. And, like I said, I'll try and take pictures. I'm gonna wear a lot of masks tonight. I'm gonna try on a lot of, cool... I love masks so much. Like the ones with feathers on them, those are my favorite. And so I'll be trying on a lot of those tonight. Tonight will be kind of like my Halloween, since I have to work tomorrow. So it'll be fun. And to all of you out there who is going on a first date tonight, I will think of you fondly when I'm on my second. And I hope that you get a second date as well. Try not to stress. Love each other. Love yourselves. All of those cliche things. And I genuinely love every single one of you. So I'll talk to you soon.